saying not off the top, but I'm saying be careful what you say when it comes to them. So he was on my stream last night.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From the beachside town of Hilton Head and Harbor Town Golf Links, it's final round coverage of the RBC Heritage. It is the great challenge that all these golfers face, trying to string 4 solid rounds together, trying to best Mother Nature and this course, and trying to beat the entire field as we check the leaderboard. Our leader here on this Sunday is our featured golfer. He's got a sizable advantage here as he looks to increase it further. That a beauty safely in the fairway to get this Sunday round started.
Back on the PGA Tour.
Yeah. Oh, I sound like Kermit the Frog.
And that'll come to rest in the left side of the fairway, and a good shot to get things rolling. Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Just a flick left. 123 is the number, and the pin on the left portion of the green.
Good shot.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, 6, 7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Let's go.
On the left side of this fairway, he'll look over his second.
That's a good shot, and more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Here's Xander for birdie.
That's the cruelest thing about this game, Rich. I mean, it's just now it's another shot.
A 6-footer now for birdie. Yeah, that's a good
Not
putt.
right,
It's
man.
a birdie here at 1,
Ready at number 1.
and he's going to move to 30 under par.
Number 30.
Okay, that's in for par here at the first. And he's going to maintain that substantial lead.
In fairness, I did play a great shot, so I'm so close to the hole.
Here's a chance to make a birdie early in the round. Second hole at Harbour Town is a relatively short par 5 at a little more than 500 yards. Again, the key, and this is the case all over the golf course, you have to put your tee shot in the right spot, and here it is on that left side of the fairway. Often we talk about needing precision off the tee, and this is how you do it. That is dead center. Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
That second shot got all the way down by the green, but in the bunker. So we'll have to see what the explosion shot can do from here. Really need a birdie right now.
Yeah, big explosion. Got it to stop quickly, and that will be a birdie opportunity coming up.
Switzerland is the only country in the world which would fit all of its population into Britain.
Yes, can't ask for a better start to a round than this. It is back-to-back birdies at 1 and 2. And that score continues to impress. He is now at 31 under par. Okay, no problems there. Finishing off a birdie at number 2.
Very wanted
He will definitely not say no to that. Up next, the 469-yard par 4 third. Trees lining both sides of the fairway, so a straight tee shot is imperative. More bogeys than birdies here, so most players are happy with a par. driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway. Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
150 left to the hole. Pin is in the left back portion of the green.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Yeah, about 150 yards left here, Frank.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like to be a little closer, but still, inside 40 feet, just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Here we go. This one for birdie. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And that's going to move him to, you ready for this? 32 under.
32 under. Could be finishing this one near 40.
That one just going to sneak on by. So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. 200-yard par 3 fourth, offering a classic Pete Dye risk-reward design. You have to carry the water hazard running the length of the hole. Better to miss right than short or long, where a thirsty lagoon lurks. Okay, that one's dancing.
Yeah, dancing once more.
Okay, a little local knowledge there. He gets that ball to work back onto the green. And now a birdie putt coming up. Well, Ionis had a good look. Now this for birdie.
Yeah, this is very makeable, Rich. Not a lot of break, not a lot of slope. Definitely take a run at it.
Not an easy one, 20 feet away. Ooh, good speed there. That'll lead just a couple of feet. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is. The fifth hole at Harbour Town is the second of the 3 par 5s at 549 yards. A good drive should leave players with the chance to try and reach this green in 2, but one larger and one smaller bunker protect the left side of this deep but narrow green.
Ball's back in the fairway. I guess it's better to be lucky than good.
Wayward from the tee, and this one is headed for the rough, Frank. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5, Frank. Got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
It's illegal.
Not much to this one. It's for birdie.
You can't, you can say.
Yes, a good read. It's a birdie here at 5. And he's going to move to 33 under par. Nicely played. It's a birdie at the 5th. Will certainly help the cause. Onward now to the 419-yard par 4-6. Dog leg right. Best to aim the tee shot to the left of the fairway bunker on the right. Land there, and the green is very accessible, and the birdie might be in the offing. Driving's been sensational all week, and here's another one that's going to set up nicely in the fairway.
Driving's been incredible.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. Now Nota his second from the fairway.
143 yards left to the hole, pin in the back.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, what, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Ready for a second shot, trying to knock it on the green.
And a good approach shot, just not quite as close as what you'd like, but still solid.
This one going to require some pace back up the hill for birdie. Nope. He's been automatic on this front side. This for birdie. Yeah, well done. It's back-to-back birdies here on this front side. And that's going to get him to minus 34. Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll remain well under par. On to the 7th at 195 yards. This, one of the tougher par 3s on the course. The water shouldn't be a big issue. More pressing, those two giant trees that serve like sentries at the front of the green. Any ball that gets hung up in there could very likely come down in that bunker that encircles about 90% of the green. Okay, safely aboard.
15 feet away, that like, isn't it? What's that, fucking 30 plus? Yeah, it's like, come on.
Got to at least try to cozy it in that 3-foot circle. This for birdie. Iona's down there. She's had a good look. This for birdie.
Yeah, and it's a pretty makeable one. Little bit of break from left to right. Really not a lot.
Oh, the pace perfect on that one. It's in for birdie. And he will definitely not say no to that. Yeah, well done. That's in for par here at 7. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is. Now to the hole many consider the most difficult of all here at Harbour Town, the par 4 8. Finding the fairway is an absolute must off the tee, as you will need to have the right angle of attack to approach this long, narrow green. It all looks so simple when you're going good, doesn't it? And that is yet another solid drive. No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Outstanding strike right there, right off the center of the club face, and a good chance for birdie. Feet away.
foot putt coming up.
Oh, no problem
Steady
at all.
away.
He's perfect. It is in for birdie. And he's going to move
Let's
to
go.
minus 35 for
Let's
the tournament.
go. We kind of been a little bit dominant this tournament, to be fair.
That one
Oh, off the
finished
back
off
of winning the
with
Masters
Sabozzi
in the first
here at
time.
number 8.
It's not like
Unfortunately,
run
with
away
the
with
lead
this one.
already, very little
Now I'm
damage
nearly
done.
40 under par.
One thing you don't see too often on the
We're
PGA
gonna make it a
Tour,
little more interesting after this
332-yard
tournament.
par
Turn off
4s,
the,
but that's what we've got here on the closing hole
putt
to this
line. I've
front
been
side.
playing this long enough now.
Before you
to
think
be
about
able to
knocking
start-
this
start
on, though,
reading
take
green.
note of the large bunker that completely protects the front of the green.
We are actually going to give that a go at the next event. We hit the tree, but we've got away with it because we've landed on the fairway still. Could have been a lot worse. If anybody thinking that we
Yeah,
just
nothing
play
to fault
golf,
there. Good balance,
We
good
just play
follow
golf,
through,
yeah.
and good start to
It's
this
just
hole.
if you like what you see, stay tuned.
So a big drive, and not much needed to carry here for his second. And that's going to leave some work, but it'll end up okay. Chance now for another birdie. Oh, that one read perfectly. It is a birdie here at the ninth. That'll finish off a 29 on this front side. 7 shots under par. Nah, got it out there too far. It was trying to come back, but couldn't get there. Okay, a
Good
short
hard work for that.
ahead,
2
and
back-to-back bogeys for
finished
Xander
off.
Schauffele.
And it's going to be a rare dropped shot. So that
23
nine
shot lead
starts
here.
here at the 451-yard par 410. This hole offers one of the few real wide landing zones to take aim at. However, beware of the lagoon left. If you can find the short grass, birdie is very much in play.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the
I'm
mayor's
going to try my
office.
best to make it look easy.
Yeah, that will get a little bit of run. That will be just fine. part of this back nine and a good approach shot. Now we'll have this for birdie. Second shot. Good look at the green. I like the looks of this one.
Of course. Fair enough.
That's a good shot. And more importantly, too, a green in regulation, so birdie chance.
Xander standing over this for birdie.
Where are you going? He's going there.
Away from the table.
Right.
Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year.
Oh, missed it.
Got it there, but not quite on target.
Didn't read the green properly.
So that's in for par to start this backside. And pars are fine at this point with this tournament well in hand. This 11th hole at 436 yards is another test requiring precision over power. This fairway narrows the nearer it gets to this green, which is surrounded by 4 unique bunkers.
So 425-yard par 4, 11th. Xander Schauffele's just smacking straight down the fucking into the sand.
And that one gonna be into the bunker off the tee.
I don't make the same mistake. Up on the other side.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
From the fairway, Iona, this is second.
Yes, there's 135 yards to the flag. The pin up front in the right-hand corner of the green.
Got a lucky kiss off
It's
the
been
branch.
a beautiful round of golf today. It's been a clinic with the irons, and well, more evidence there. The swing, the strike. Look how close that is. That's a really good shot out of the fairway bunker. A chance to make a birdie.
19 feet away. Should make this about 80% of the time. It's for birdie. Okay, that ball online all the way. It's a birdie here at 11. And this one was over a while ago. This is just a walk in the park now. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he'll remain well under par. The 12th hole at 430 yards is one of the rare dogleg rights on this course. If you can steer your ball into the fairway off the tee, you'll be left with a very manageable approach to a green flanked by bunkers both left and right. Solid, a good drive in the fairway. Yeah, that one gonna chase down the fairway a little, and it'll wind up perfect. Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, what, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
From the fairway
Yeah,
nota,
sure.
this is second.
Left himself with 147 to the hole. Pin sitting in the back left portion of the green.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, what, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
Shouldn't be much in this for birdie. Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. And this
Birdie,
is turning into
birdie,
an
tweet, tweet,
absolute
tweet.
runaway at the top of the leaderboard. Oh, missed it right. Just didn't have the right line. That one safely in. And it's a par here at 12. And he'll be unable to take that score any further under par. He'll stay right where he is. This is one of the more visually striking holes here at Harbour Town, the 373-yard par 4 13. You've got trees flanking both sides, a few of which spring up right in the middle of the left bunker, leading to an approach to a slightly elevated green with Allen's Dye's signature cypress planks all around.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office.
Just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there. Just under 80 yards to go now as he'll decide how to flight his second.
Shot.
Okay, not a bad lead. That's a good shot. And that'll do just fine.
9 feet to the ball.
Now this for another birdie. Confidently done there. That's in for birdie here at 13.
59.
And this is no longer a contest, folks. This one is all over but the shouting. Yes, a good roll there. That's in
Tweet
for
tweets
birdie.
everywhere. Tweet tweets.
And he's going to move to an incredible 39 under for the tournament. The 14th now at Harbour Town, a par 3 at 190 yards. Don't let the fact that this is the number 18 handicap hole fool you. The danger is self-evident on this hole as water runs all along the right side of the green.
Oh, so much, so much.
That one was running
Yeah, I'm
so
feeling-
hot. Shoffley now for birdie. Yes, got the speed perfect there from off the green. The line was perfect too, and as a result, it's in for birdie. Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he's
Go,
going to
baby, let's go.
maintain that substantial lead.
-40.
The sole par 5 on Harbour Town's back nine is this one, the 15th at 588 yards. Most of the problems here come on that second shot, which requires you either to play a big right to left or to cut the angle, hit it over the trees, and hope you've got it online. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. Nothing to fault there. Safely in the fairway. But just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's two good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Yep, played that nicely. That'll work out just fine. Settles in over the bunker shot. This is 4th. That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by. Yes, Will Red there. That is in for par here at 15. And he'll remain well under par. Chance now for another birdie. Yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And he is just unstoppable right now. We start to make our way toward the blue waters of Calabogie Sound as we come to the 434-yard par 4 16th. A well-placed tee shot will leave you with a fairly short iron into a small egg-shaped green.
Once again, another great tee shot. I'm starting to wonder how low can you go? And the driving has been simply superb.
Right, in the fairway. Front left hole location here as we await his second to the par 4. This one has a chance to be close.
Well, I don't have my tape measure out, but that looks like, 6-7 feet in there, but that is an excellent approach shot.
He split the middle of the street on this one. He's going to have a good look. Second shot.
Good shot. Safely on the green and birdie chance.
Now Xander, this for birdie. I mean, this is just becoming too easy now. That a 6th consecutive birdie. And to no one's surprise, he's going to move even further under par. That a
42
roll
under.
there. That is down for a birdie here at 16. Will certainly help the cause. 2 holes remain as we come to the par 3 17th at 174 yards. You'll want to aim right of that one lone tree in the distance, almost like what you see on the South Carolina state flag. And be sure to steer clear of the bunkers here, because making par from there, not a sure thing. You don't just hit the shot sometimes, you maneuver it.
Great.
It's a really good example right there.
Great and
Beautifully
dancing.
executed. All right, you take those all day long. On the green, chance for birdie coming up. 14 feet to the hole.
That's the coolest thing about this game, Rich. I mean, it's just now it's another shot.
Now this for another birdie.
Then I can see the same thing.
Goodness, that is
How will I put that?
bad. That would have been a good birdie, but not to be. No problems there. That's par here at 17. And he'll remain well in control of this tournament. That one finished off. It's in for par. And that's going to keep this large lead right where it is. The 18th hole, one of the real signature holes on the PGA Tour. It's a par 4 at 472 yards. Sort of a visually awkward landing area. You want to make sure you don't hit it through the fairway and into the hazard. But a good drive sets up a gorgeous
Try to avoid the
finish,
hazard.
taking dead aim at that beacon of a lighthouse. Yes, step one out of the way. It is in the
Safe to
fairway.
say
at
that
18.
we've,
One more
we've
good
won this
approach shot
tournament.
could just about seal it.
Well, if we're going to drop 30 so much shots now.
And that will do just fine. Now now a second from just under 180 yards.
Thought he'd have got on the green there, to be fair.
And he's set up for his second shot here, looking to knock it on the green.
Well, not super close, but safely on the
Far
green.
out.
An outside look here for birdie.
Dropped. There we go. Winner.
Just about wrap this one up. It's a birdie at 18, and I think go ahead and celebrate because that lead now is close to insurmountable. Okay, a good putt, able to save par here at 18, and that will write an end to the round here today.
57
Frank, I
round.
guess we can say, I hope our featured golfer looks good in plaid. That's what you get for winning here, that red plaid jacket. What a tremendous victory.
It is. I mean, that jacket stands out, doesn't it? Especially when the cannon goes off, the RBC Heritage. It's one of Pete Dye's sort of most famous golf courses, too, that gets plenty of love from the players. So, you've just won at a venue that there's many a player would gladly.
On to the next.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Wolf Creek Golf Club in Mesquite, Nevada, opening round coverage of the Mesquite Classic. We've got a full field ready to get rolling on this Thursday as we get a look at the early leaderboard. We've got a tie for the lead at 1 under par. Nice way to start off here in Mesquite, Nevada at Wolf Creek with a par 5. It's 579 yards and good views with those elevated tees. That one looking a little right.
Oh. Disaster off the first
So
tee.
no fairway to start, but no reason to panic either, Frank.
Oh, no pitches on the scorecard, Rich. Just see what he can do on the hole.
So that sets up a tougher second shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough. And that's where you need to be, back into the fairway on this par 5. Okay, on the green, but that's going to leave a putt that will get your attention. Okay, on the putting surface, but work to do from there. Iona, this a birdie putt.
Well, they often say it's the toughest putt in golf. There's not a lot to it. I think you can take dead aim.
Nope, didn't get it, didn't hit it. Sizable putt from 16 feet.
Kiddo.
Sophie now for birdie. Are you kidding me?
That looked like it was in.
All right, that's in for a bogey here to start the round. They drop back to 1 over par. Okay, that's in for par here at the first, and he'll stay at 1 over. Ready to tee off here at the second hole. Quite a view from up here, Frank.
Once again, big elevated tee, and it's hard to imagine you have a tee that high up, but that'll shorten that 445 yards. Obviously, it's a dog leg left. You've got to be careful if you hit driver and 2 straight, because then you can run out. A nice tee shot in the middle there, and then you've got a relatively straight shot into this sort of par 4 green, obviously going a little bit back up the hill. And once again, a little bit like that opening hole, sort of different tiers on that green. Try and make sure that you're on the right one.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. Frank, this is such a cool venue for a golf tournament out here in Mesquite, Nevada. What a difference from a week ago at Harbortown in South Carolina with those narrow fairways and trees everywhere. Wolf Creek, looks like you can let it rip.
That's for sure. I grew up in New Zealand. We didn't have these canyons and wide open spaces, and certainly, you know, the wildlife running around. So for me, I thought it was sort of awe-inspiring, just seeing America's beauty at its best. But you're right, dramatically different from Hilton Head. And so misses the fairway on the second hole. Add to that the bogey at the first. This is far from a dream start.
Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Notah Begay III.
Staring at 147 yards to the front, 156 to the hole. Ball sitting down just a bit, but he should be able to handle it.
Always a good shot in the rough, but now a chance for a birdie. So that's a good approach shot.
Put it in a great spot off the tee. Has just 86 yards left for his second shot. See what he can do with this.
That's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really outside chance for birdie.
So here's Tony for his birdie. Pace absolutely perfect there. Down the slope. It's in for a birdie. That finished off for par here with the second. And he'll remain right where he is. Onward to the first par 3 here at Wolf Creek, 227 yards to uphill, so it plays a lot longer than the yardage indicates. Better to be long here than short. he definitely could have used a little more club there up the hill, as that's going to come up short. Those are the shots that turn what you'd like to be a leisurely stroll out on the golf course into a day of hard work.
Yeah, what could have been a tap in is now going to be a grind.
Nicely done. It is a par here at the third. And he'll stay right where he is. Okay, that's a good putt. It is in the safe par. And he'll remain right where he is. 383-yard fourth hole. Certainly not long, Frank, but there's plenty of trouble out there.
Yeah, this is very much a positional hole. This is not sort of tee it up with a driver and just rip it down. It's just find the fairway. You're going to have virtually just a short wedge, 9-iron really at the most into this green. And really, this is a good chance for a birdie. So, 2 good shots, and you shouldn't be too far away.
And all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be.
Wow, that is a good shot.
Now note his second from the fairway.
107 all the way to the hole. The player has to contend with this left to right breeze. Gap wedge started left of the hole and staying there. Going to leave a little work left.
That's well played. Now a good look at birdie. A left to right breeze, something to consider here as he eyes this second shot.
Oh, just the strike. The sound of when the ball does the rest. Great shot.
Looking over this one for birdie. Oh, needed just a little bit of a turn, but that will somehow stay right on the edge. From 4 feet for birdie. Yeah, that's a well-played hole. It's a birdie here at 4. Okay, that one finished off. It's a par here at 4, and he'll stay at level par. We're in the desert, partner. I need water.
You're going to get it here, Rich. Par 5 second hole's got a nice stream that runs down the left side, as well as cutting the fairway. There's a crop of some 3 bunkers down that right side. I want to avoid that, but Rich, this hole isn't too long. Under 500 yards, not even going to play that long, so very reachable. That tee shot shoot off an enormous amount on this par 5. Easily reachable for 2 now.
Okay, I'll be pretty happy with that one on the green and 2, but a long ways. Frank, he'll need to refocus immediately because that's not a guarantee. 2 putts from that distance.
Exactly, Rich. No time to celebrate right now. Grind on that first putt. Get it inside that magic circle. At least try and guarantee a birdie.
Got every bit of that, threw it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. So on into now a long look at eagle. Yeah, there's another one. Back-to-back birdies here at 4 and 5. And he'll get it to within 2. Nicely played. It's a birdie at the 5th. Frank, standing on the 6th tee and looking out at this golf course, I can't help but think that if you hit it offline here, you're going to be playing golf with the Billy Goats.
Yeah, you might actually turn into a Billy Goat come the end of the day, that's for sure. The huge elevation changes once again are apparent here at the 6th. Tis a dogleg to the right, not really a driver unless you want to sort of bring that creek into play or that little stream that cuts across. Second shot, a little bit uphill. Those bunkers are really where you shouldn't go, we all know that. And this green is anything other than flat. A fun looking hole too and a fun hole to play.
Yeah, went with the iron there, trying to dial back a bit with that stiff right to left breeze. That turns out to be the right play. And that, a good looking shot there, well placed in the fairway. From the fairway nota, this is second.
On the number at 150 yards to the front, 157 to the hole. Wind definitely hurting in his face.
Rich, is that 8 or 9 feet? I don't know about that, but it is a great approach shot.
Second shot here at the 6th at Wolf Creek. What do you think of this approach, Frank?
Well, it's decision time, really, Rich. Do you want to try and fly it onto this green, or do you try and run it in between those two bunkers? Personally, I think you've got to fly it because you've got a backstop behind this green. All the mountains that sort of protect the back of the screen. If anything, it should run back on.
Yeah, he had a pretty good run at that, but it won't go down. Still pretty good from there. A dead-on look here for birdie. Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. Safely in for par here at the 6th, and he'll stay at 2 under. Maybe the best risk-reward hole here at Wolf Creek is right here at the par 4-7. It is, without question, drivable at 302 yards. However, getting that tee shot to stay on the green can often be a different story. We see plenty of shots go over the back, leaving an incredibly difficult pitch shot off the desert floor. Well, not holding back. This is a big swing. Long drive, but a bad lot. Wicked. Ball above his feet here as he decides how to play his second. Nine feet left here for birdie. Now, that's a good opportunity, unfulfilled. Trying to generate some momentum here at the 7th hole. This for birdie. Wow, just a hair off target. And those are the ones that'll drive you crazy. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll stay right where he is. Okay, safely in for his par. And he'll remain right where he is. think back to the third hole at Wolf Creek straight up the hill, this eighth is the opposite. It's listed at 248 yards on the scorecard, but it plays significantly shorter than that thanks to a drop of better than 80 feet from tee to green. Keep that in mind when selecting your club. Oh, that is right, and that's going to need to grab something. Yeah, I think he got more of an assist from the wind than he wanted, and that will require a delicate touch to get down into from there. That one safely on the putting surface. This one of the longest putts you can have on a golf course, though it is for birdie. Look here at birdie.
Ball coming downhill from the top side of the hole, but shouldn't be that much break in it.
That's going to scoot a foot or two by. This is a 13-footer. That is well read. A terrific
Fucking
putt
pass
there,
there,
safe
right?
par.
Did -2.
He'll stay right where he is. Okay, that in for par here at the 8th. And he'll remain right where he is. Finishing up this front side here at the par 4 ninth, 390 yards. And what are we looking at, Frank?
Well, it looks relatively straightforward, but it's anything other than that. Decision time again. Do you lay it up into that wide area of the fairway? If you're a longer hitter and you are out here to have a little bit of fun, then maybe you want to take the head cover off because you get a little bit of an advantage if you can drive it over that last bunker on that right side, or at least take that out of play, because you're only going to have a short pitch in here.
That will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. Call it 74 yards here as he's set for his second. Well, safely on, but that's going to be a long way away. Okay, sensible play right there, and that one on deck. Price is not taking driver out for this one. Is a long ways away, though it is for birdie. 11 feet away. Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. Oh, no, just a lack of concentration there. It'll cost them. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And he's going to slide backwards to 3 under par. Okay, a shake of the head as that one is finished off. And he'll drop back now to 1 under par. There's a lot happening on this par 4 10th at 472 yards, though it is one of the few flat tee shots here at Wolf Creek. You can see there are bunkers and a lake on the left and then the brush on the right. So you want to get this ball in play. That's important. That ball going to land in the bunker, but fortunately it doesn't appear to have plugged. And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grab. Early part of this back nine and a good approach shot. Now we'll have this for birdie. Gonna have to flight this a long way. His second out of the bunker.
there are so many different shots that you have to hit in golf. So to find the green from so far back in the fairway bunker is extremely good.
Oh, settle. Nope, that's a shocker there.